Welcome to 2 years later. What happened to the world?
I don't know, Harry. I think it's just a bit messed up at the moment.
It's just exploded. Do you know, you said to me at the end of the last one of these we did, prepare yourself for more rejections. Little did we know that that was probably the most pertinent bit of advice that we all could have cumulatively received. Are you a secret genius?
That's what some people call me.
Who calls you a secret genius?
Mum.
Mum, that's actually true. Mum does think you're a genius. Do you think you're a genius?
No.
No. How are things anyway?
Pretty average at the moment. Yeah.
I mean, people are going to notice you're a lot older.
Yeah. And taller than you.
That's very true. I would stand up, but we'll be out of shot. I mean, I was really annoyed because I haven't seen you for how many months? 5 months?
Probably, yeah, something like that.
Came back and immediately you were taller than me. That is a big moment.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I felt powerful.
Right.
I did.
Powerful. Why do you feel powerful? Why do you need to feel powerful around me?
So if I steal something from you and you try and sort of get aggressive, I can protect myself.
Why are you stealing things from me? That's the first question.
To entertainment, I wanted to watch a DVD once.
Let's talk about this. So I have been away from the house for 5 years now. I've really sort of moved out after school, went to university, and I have a job. We'll get onto that later. Have you been stealing things from my room, or?
Not recently, but I did before, while he was at university. But since he's been a real man, I've just realised he's an actual man. I should respect him.
Thank you. So what have you stolen from my room?
Well, I was supposed to just be borrowed, but I took it for quite a while. I stole the in-betweeners discs and your DVD player.
Brilliant. Because, I mean, I don't need those sorts of things, so...
You don't live here anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it's worth stating that this is the room I used to live in. I'm amazed you haven't sort of taken this place over.
Me too.
Well done for holding off.
Yeah, it's been very hard.
So tell me your thoughts on 2016, because a lot of people are going to say this was the worst year ever. Everyone they loved as a child is now dead. We've left the European Union. Donald Trump is going to be president in 3 weeks' time. Toblerone is now smaller. I mean, just what are your thoughts?
It's just been absolute dog.
It's been absolute dog. Is that a phrase young people say?
No, it's supposed to be a swear word, but I've been told not to swear.
I told them not to swear. You swear so much.
I'm sorry, it's just natural.
It's not natural. Also, I'm really annoyed because you've got a great excuse for swearing. You always say, I'm swearing to show off to Harry. And Mum, I then get the blame from our mum about him swearing. It's bollocks, basically. Come on, let's...
It's bollocks, but it works.
Admit this now. You heard Mum once blame me for encouraging you to swear when you were young, and you've latched onto that as an excuse.
I have indeed, Harry.
Yeah.
No shame in saying it.
Anyway, back to 2016.
Yeah.
Firstly, what are your thoughts on all the great people we've lost?
Well, I think it's just terrible, right? It's just not... It's weird. Because 2016, everyone thought it was going to be a good year, like just a normal year. Everyone's 1 year older, it's a bit sad. And then bang! One of the old actors died, I forgot his name. And then bang, another one died. And it was so sad. Because I wasn't really sad, but everyone else was sad, and that made me sad.
Okay, so you weren't really sad. But you hadn't really lost anyone important to you.
Flo, probably.
Flo, our dog, but she didn't die in 2016, so...
Oh, no, I didn't lose anyone important to me.
Okay, so I've got a big list of important people that have sadly left this world in 2016. I'll read them out, and then if you just sort of, give a description of who they are and what they did. David Bowie.
Singer.
Yes. And why do you think people are particularly sad about David Bowie? Because that was a big one.
Because he left quite a big legacy with his really important music and stuff, and his acting career as the maze thing. What was it called?
The maze thing.
No, the maze thing. What's it called? The one where the girl has to go get her daughter.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. That's it.
Alan Rickman.
Snape.
Yeah,
Severus Snape.
Glenn Frey.
Glenn Frey.
Yeah, Glenn Frey. Who was Glenn Frey?
No idea.
Just have a guess.
Actor, probably.
No, he was the guitarist in the Eagles. Terry Wogan.
Terry Wogan I've heard a lot about, but I literally have no idea what he does.
Never heard of Terry Wogan?
I've heard him loads, but I just literally like, oh, Terry Wogan, yeah, I've never heard of him.
Terry Wogan, he hosted the Breakfast Show on Radio 2 for years.
Those years I probably weren't alive.
Children in Need. Hosted Children in Need. That's sad, isn't it? Frank Kelly.
McDonald's worker.
No. Tony Dyson.
Sock maker.
Sure you know Sir George Martin.
Bed tester.
Paul Daniels. Do you know who Paul Daniels is? You must know who Paul Daniels is.
Was he like the Jack Daniels founder or something? with someone called Jack?
No, he was a magician.
Oh, no. Why is he on there?
He died.
Oh yeah, sorry. Was he really famous or something?
Paul Daniels?
Yeah.
Yes. Fidel Castro.
Oh, I know him.
Who's Fidel Castro?
He is he's the ex-leader of Cuba.
No.
GCSE history.
What was GCSE history?
GCSE history.
Do you take a lot of GCSEs, do you?
I do.
George Michael.
Yes, he died on Christmas. He sang a lot of good songs.
Yeah, such as?
Songs, here it is, Merry It's something like that. It's a different one. It's a different one. What is it?
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you
Which is really famous for its guitar. There's no guitar in Last Christmas.
Oh, right, sorry.
Carrie Fisher.
She's a Star Wars person.
Debbie Reynolds a day later.
Oh, she's the mum. Really?
What do you make of that?
I think it's supernatural.
Do you think she died of a broken heart?
I think she died of just being old.
Yeah, but it's weird that her daughter would die and then the day after...
Well, that's just a bit of a coincidence. Me and my dad were born on the same day, so I mean...
Are you going to die on the same day?
You never know.
That's a cheery one. It's like a really budget version of Blood Brothers. So, 2016 has been rubbish because we've lost a lot of great individuals, very inspirational people. We've also left the European Union, or are going to leave the European Union. What do you make of that whole thing?
It's an absolute bummer. I just can't be asked to wait when I get to another country, really. That's the only thing I really give about.
You mean you're sad because when you go to France, you won't be able to go through that quick EU queue?
Yeah, it's so annoying.
That is annoying, isn't it? But yeah, is that the only reason you're sad to be coming out of the European Union?
Basically, yeah. I mean, what can you give me some? What?
Well, there's a chance that we won't have free trade with
I don't really
Europe.
care about that. Yeah. Well, unless we can still be a rich, nice country.
But you like, jams and stuff. French jams, Bon Maman jam. That'll be so expensive.
I don't really like it.
So you would have... do you know anything? Do you know... can you give me 3 arguments for staying in the European Union?
Trade is harder, so we must stay.
Yeah, good one.
Takes longer to get to your country.
Yes, because you have to queue longer because you don't get the EU passport thing.
And the last one.
Yeah.
You have to get different passports.
What? Right. So when you get... So you're saying that when we apply for our new passports, because it can't say EU on the front.
Yeah, we have to get new passports. And money! That's probably going to give... That's the only reason... Money. It's just all to do with money, isn't it? Can I get a new bike?
Can you get a new bike?
I don't know why I said that.
Okay. And of course, Donald Trump is about to be the prez.
Yeah, I think...
Why do you look so enthusiastic?
I've got a lot to say.
Okay.
You know what? When I first sort of heard about Donald Trump becoming president, I thought it was a joke. It was like to me it was like Homer Simpson becoming president.
Yeah.
And once it actually got near him getting president, I was like, if he's president, he won't build a wall because that's too scary, and the people are just being scared. So I think he's not actually that bad. I think Britain should nurture him and be nice to him so he's nice to us.
Okay, so you think we should stay on President Donald Trump's good side, so we're not drawn into it. Oh, yes, exactly. Well, it's all looking pretty tense with Russia at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Have you studied the Cold War at school?
I have indeed.
You have? Well, that's kind of happening again.
Shit? Really?
Yeah. So, obviously, a lot of people have said 2016 is bad.
Yep.
What are your predictions for 2017?
I reckon that loads of new... Because all the celebrities that died, they're going to get reborn in some other thing.
That's quite nice,
So
isn't
there's
it?
going to be loads more new amazing actors and, like, new David Bowie.
That's a really nice thought. That's very optimistic.
Yeah, you got to look ahead, you know. Always got to keep on the track.
So last time we talked, you were about to leave the junior school to go to the big school.
Yep.
You're now at the big school. You've done 2 years at the big school.
Yeah, 1 and a bit years.
1 and a bit years. How are you finding it?
You know, I think the start of it was quite difficult because
Right.
the workload obviously came up a level.
Yeah.
And also, you know, I was at the bottom of school after being at the top of the school.
Mm.
So, you know, you're sort of on the lowest sort of the, what's the triangle called?
Pyramid.
No, the pyramid where you like learn like the peasants are at the bottom.
Food tree.
No.
Food chain.
No, the peasants. The peasants, not the pheasants. The peasants are at the bottom, and then there's like the priests, and then there's like...
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about that, like the...
Feudal
the
system.
Yes!
Okay. Yes, it's the feudal system.
Yes, the
so
feudal
you went from being at the top of the feudal system to the bottom of the feudal system.
Yeah.
Okay. And has that affected your life majorly, or
No, not really, because I was never really, like, arrogant in year 8, apart from, like when I was at the top of my junior school, whereas... So it didn't really affect me, so I wasn't very confident. I wasn't really confident at the start of that either, so I was just, like, a lost puppy.
If you were a lost puppy, what are you now?
I am a puppy being found.
A Christmas message. We've got to talk about girls.
Oh, fuck.
So, what's going on?
Literally nothing.
Well, last time we spoke,
No.
2 years ago, you had your eye on a certain someone, didn't you?
I did, but I don't have, like, I'm not even near her anymore.
No?
No.
But do you still have feelings for her?
No, definitely not.
Okay, that's good. So,
Yeah.
someone new on the horizon?
Nope.
No?
No.
No one?
No one at all, Harry. Sorry to say.
You're not chasing anyone?
I'm not chasing anyone.
I'm sort of disappointed.
Me too.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yeah.
You had a party here a couple of weeks ago, though, didn't you?
Not a couple of weeks ago. I'm not talking about that party.
Yeah, you have to.
Fuck.
It was intense from what I hear.
It was intense, but it was quite fun at the same time, and that's all I have to say about it.
Like a politician.
Yep.
Okay. I suppose it's hard doing this 2 years later because you're more mature now.
And I've genuinely... I have a social life now, like... Not a very big one, but still, if I said these things on the microphone, I wouldn't have a social life anymore.
That's the thing. So, you know, we can't name names. We can't be as free as we were a couple of years ago. How have your Snapchatting ventures gone with the ladies?
There's not really many to talk about, really.
There must be someone on the go.
There's literally no one, like...
I heard at his party he had a bit of a snog.
Oh, shut up.
I won't tell you the rest of the story because it's really bad. Do you get embarrassed when I talk to you about you kissing girls?
I guess it's I'm not embarrassed, but it's just not very comfortable to talk about, really.
Kissing the ladies?
Yeah, it's just not very nice. How about we talk about you? How's your love life been?
Sick. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Always is.
Yeah.
I'm led to believe.
The way you get a girl's attention is significantly different to the way you got a girl's attention when you were 12.
Yep.
How do you impress the ladies now?
Yes, have a good body.
Right.
Actually, that's not true. Well, it can be true sometimes. You have to be funny,
Yes.
and you have to just be quite. You have to be quite popular as well. Popularity is quite a very important part of getting a hot girlfriend in this sort of age.
In this age. But I think that, to be the three things you've just described, they're not unique to your generation. I think that's how every...
Well, I guess I'm in the real world now.
I don't know what you mean. Well, yeah, so you're working on a hot body, are you?
Sort of, yeah.
He got loads of gym equipment for Christmas. So... He's got this thing that you, like, attach to the outside of a door and you do pull-ups on.
It's called a door trainer, actually.
I literally couldn't do one.
I can do 5.
But I tell you what, I schooled him on the dumbbells. Did more, what is that called, than you?
20 curls.
Did more curls than you.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so there's someone in my like boarding house.
let's call him Dave.
He's called Tave, apparently. Okay. And his name's actually not Dave.
Yeah, I
just,
think
just, just to clarify. So like he's just a very normal chap at the start.
Normal chap.
Normal chap.
He's
yeah.
a normal chap.
He got into a small fight with one of my friends who's got hearing aids, and he got that serious. He got a pool cue, and like started like ramming him in the hearing aid, but it was fine. But he's completely normal as well.
What are your goals for 2017? What do you want to have achieved this time next year?
I want to have a girlfriend. Well, it's probably my chances are lowered by 20% by saying this.
No, I don't think so. It's putting the call out, isn't it?
I don't want to call out.
You don't want to call out.
I just want to be me. I want to be natural.
Okay, so what are you looking for in your ideal woman? Go on, describe her to me. What does she look like?
She's hot.
She's hot.
She's pretty.
Hot and pretty.
A solid personality.
Solid, but that's secondary to the looks. Is that what you're saying there?
No.
No?
No.
No? What are you saying?
I'm saying that, exactly.
Right, okay, so what? So she's got to be attractive
Yeah.
and have a solid personality.
Yeah.
What does she look like?
Don't really care unless she's, like, if I find her attractive, then brilliant.
Okay, but who do you find attractive? Give me an example of someone you find attractive.
Literally every hot celebrity.
Okay.
I mean, okay, Gigi Hadid.
The one that's going out with Zayn.
Yeah.
Right, okay, interesting. So she looks like Gigi.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't look like Gigi, she doesn't have to, she's just nice.
God, I'm proud of you.
I don't care what hair, like, nice eyes maybe.
What is her personality like?
I don't really know, like, a type of personality.
Like, no, what is she like? Is she kind?
She likes sport.
She likes sport. Interesting. What sports?
Any.
And in this imaginary world, are you going to have children or?
Yeah, we're gonna try and coach our son or daughters to be golf pros, so they earn us loads of money.
You just can't say that.
Why not?
You just can't.
Why not?
Okay, fine. Oh, do you like the present I got you for Christmas? Because I don't think you do. Like, he opened it on Christmas Day, and it was just a look of disappointment. I think it's really good.
It's great. I mean, like, it's great for, like, parties and stuff, but, I mean, it's not... I'm not going to be, like, sitting at a dinner table with this in my hand, just like, yes.
It's a Viking drinking horn. How great is this? You drink beer from it, and...
It can only hold half a beer anyway.
No, it can't. That can hold a pint, can't it?
No, not even there.
Oh, well, so are you disappointed that I got it for you?
I wasn't disappointed, I thought it was like, because it was so unsubtly wrapped, it was literally just this in wrapping paper, I was like, this can't be anything useful.
Oh, you got me, for Christmas you got me a mug, a notebook, and a mouse pad, and a t-shirt with my face printed on it.
That's a great present, though. That's a really good present.
I can't use any of them. Everyone's going to assume I'm really egotistical.
I mean, that's the personality statement.
Yes, indeed.
What does egotistical mean?
Okay, so what are your tips for getting girls, then?
Number 1, stay hygienic.
That's important.
Number 2, wear nice cologne.
Okay. What do you wear?
I wear an absolute mix. People keep on telling me, I know I agree, but I literally I just like, maybe that's not enough. But I put on like 7 to 8 sprays of this cologne.
But it doesn't work if you're putting on different ones as well.
I'm optimistic.
Okay, so at least one out of your 2 tips so far you're not actually adhering to. What's tip number 3?
Have a nice hairstyle.
Do you listen to my radio show?
Very rarely, I'm sorry, Harry. But I'm quite busy with work and everything in school.
I'm busy with work.
I'm a schoolboy. I can't really listen to it in lessons.
Do you have any idea what you want to do when you're older?
Something to do with sales, probably.
Sales?
I don't know.
Why sales?
Yeah, a lot of money apparently.
You do?
And also, I think my dad has got business friends. which hopefully that could help. I forgot what the proper name is.
Let me tell you, our dad does not have business friends that can help. He definitely doesn't. So what? So you want to do sales? Why? Do you think because you've got an attractive personality, you can make people buy things?
Apparently so.
Apparently so. Right, let's do a pitch. Okay, so I want you to sell me this Viking horn. Okay. We're in a train waiting room.
Yeah. Okay.
Just waiting for this train. Excuse me, why did you just touch me?
Oh, sorry.
A random stranger. I don't appreciate being touched by a stranger.
Sorry. Are you thirsty?
Am I thirsty?
Yeah.
No, not very. I've got a coffee down here.
Do you want a more interesting way of putting your coffee into something?
Well, I'm quite happy with my paper cup. I mean, it says caution hot liquid on the side. What the hell is that?
It's a horn.
Why would I want to drink my beverage out of a horn?
Because you're looking very cool. And it's the new thing. Have you not heard?
No. Who's using?
You're making this so much harder than it has to be for me.
You're doing well. You're doing well. Who's using the horn?
A cow.
A cow.
Well,
are there any celebrities using the horn to?
It's a bit of a rumour, but apparently Cara Delevingne uses it.
Cara Delevingne. I like Cara Delevingne.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Interesting. You've got my attention, certainly. How much are you charging for this horn?
However many you want.
However,
what? Give me a starting price.
£2 for the horn.
No way.
No.
Up.
I don't feel like I should have to. What is the price of the horn?
Wait, he's saying that this costs £2.
No, I'm not. But come on, let's negotiate.
Okay, 30.
£30 is too much, sir. I will continue drinking my coffee. I'm going to continue reading my newspaper.
28.
Okay, one final pitch. Why should I take this horn from you today, sir? What's special about the horn?
It's from a cow.
It's from a cow. Was the cow injured in the making of the horn?
I heard that this is the cow that Warhorse drunk out of.
The cow that Warhorse drunk out of.
Sorry. This is the very cow in Shaun the Sheep. It made a cameo in Shaun the Sheep.
Sold.
Yeah.
You've got a very promising future ahead of you. Oh yeah, sales is hard though. I did it for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, sell me. No, actually no.
Do you want me to sell you something? What should I sell you?
I'm just gonna make it too hard for you.
No, I'll sell you something.
You can sell my phone.
Okay. Okay, right. So I'll sell you this phone. Where are we?
We are in a plant. We're in buying plants.
We're buying plants. Okay.
God, this cactus looks very nice.
Sir, I see you're perusing that cactus there.
You're certainly right.
But I can see you're debating. You don't know whether to put it in your house or not.
Yeah.
I tell you what you could do. You could call your wife to ask her opinion. But I notice, sir, you don't have a mobile phone on you.
I did, but some randomer stole it off me.
Well, sir, good news, because I happen to have a replacement for that phone here.
Sorry, mate, I lost my wallet.
Well, I would let you borrow this phone, and you will phone your wife, and you will hear how good the quality is, and you will want to buy it from me at a later date.
Okay, maybe I'll see. We can negotiate. Hello, darling. Wow. Shit quality.
What?
Bye. I'm leaving. Sorry.
Oh,
bye.
So, ironically, he was a better salesman than I. So at the end of 2014, you said to me, prepare yourself for more rejections.
Yes.
And that was good advice.
I thought it was actually genuinely good, at the time.
Yeah, and I did have to prepare myself for more rejections. Certainly. What advice do you have for me at the end of 2016, this atrocious year?
Prepare yourself for more deaths.